Good morning and welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Today is Sunday. We'll do our daily reading today. We'll take a look at current situation and the influences around that. I'm going to use the Somnia Tarot. And keep in mind this is a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate. And this is very current energies. That's why I call it daily. So let's take a look at what we got going on. And as always, I appreciate a thumbs up if you are enjoying the content. Okay, current situation, please. Death, present influence, Page of Swords, future influence, Magician, what you don't see, Lovers, what to look for, Judgment. I like these cards because they both have the ladder in them. Unexpected, Ace of Pentacles, challenge, Page of Wands, strength, Six of Pentacles, and where does this lead? The World, Knight of Cups. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, please. Oh. Wow. And advice. Bottom of the deck. Oh, Seven of Wands. So I really feel like with the Seven of Wands in this, most of the decks that I look at, he's on higher ground. He's up there standing up for what he believes in. And that's the biggest thing I see in this card is standing up for what you believe in and standing up for what's good for you, not necessarily I feel like, and because we've had the energy of kind of self-work and healing and growth in our own selves, I feel like that is, taking care of yourself, not just standing up for yourself, but taking care of yourself. And which can lead to standing up for yourself because, in other words, no, I'm going to take care of me right now. No, I'm going to do this for me right now. That kind of feeling. And I feel like because we've been in that position, there's been a lot of growth, a lot of, and to me, the death is all about transformation and it's walking towards the future. So when I'm looking at this, we've got present and future influences, and the death is walking towards that, which makes me feel like, you're going into the future strong, you're going into the next day strong, you're looking at the situations coming in and I can do this. I feel like it's a very positive, I got this. And I think it comes from that feeling of I can stand up for myself. I can do for me. I can do that. And it's okay. It's not a bad thing. So I feel like with that work that you've done, what's influencing the now is the Page of Swords. I feel like this is continuing to work on things. To me, the pages do speak of learning because they're young. They're starting out on their quest. There's a lot they have to learn before they can level up to Knight, Queen, King. So I do feel like you're spending time focused on whatever it is you're working on. Again, I feel like there's a lot of healing going on here, or a lot of self-work, like trying to do, get our stuff together, feel good about ourselves. And I feel like this is that work that you're doing. In the future, we have the influence of the Magician. I feel like once you develop that confidence, you realize how much you have to offer. I feel like, with the Magician, it's about, he has all of the tools. He has every single one at his disposal. But with that comes confidence. When you realize everything that you can do, all of the tools that you have, you can become more confident. And that's what I feel like's happening in the near future here, the next couple days. This work that you're doing is bringing on a lot of self-confidence. And that feels good. So we have Lovers in the what you don't see. And I think with that confidence, you're allowing people to come into your life. Tell me about this, lovers. Yeah, there's some kind. Yeah, definitely. So we have the Ten of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. I do feel like this is definitely someone is out there. The ending isn't. It's not an ending of a situation. It's actually a rebirth of a situation, because what to watch for is the Judgment card, and it tells me that there is some kind of partnership or relationship that's leveled up. And when I say level up, it's either you understand each other better or you're working together better. It does come from some kind of resurrection. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean this is someone from the past, coming back in. Not that kind. I feel like it's more about where you stand, and you can bring more harmony now into this relationship, because you are more confident and you feel better about yourself. And with that, the Three of Pentacles is saying there is a united front here about how two people can be different or the same, but they bring different skills. And when we're talking any kind of relationship, it is really good to have different areas of expertise or different skill sets, or I bring this to the relationship, you bring that to the relationship, and together it works because you help me with this and I help you with that kind of situation. Um, and I do feel that way because the Ace of Pentacles has the Queen of Pentacles up here, and then we have the King of Pentacles here. So I think it's an important process. I feel like there's also a lot more at stake here than just love. And when I say just love, it's like we've got a lot of pentacles, a lot, which says that there is something very important here about stability, money, or even just career oriented, that kind of focus. So there is a lot of that happening, and I do feel like this is a renewal. I feel like this is your renewal. Again, we're talking about the Death card. We're talking about Judgment. Um, you're growing a lot, and you need to look for that step up. I think it does have to do with somebody, a partner, a romantic partner, regular partner, work partner, friend, anything like that you feel very close to. And they're important to you for sure, because they're definitely important. Now, too, I got the Three of Pentacles as part of the clarifier. When I look at this Lover's card, I just want to point out there's one tree on fire and one tree blooming. And to me, that also says two completely different personalities can come together and can make things work, um, because they balance things out. And there's always that I bring this, you bring that, and then together we bring a lot. But yeah, there's definitely a feeling of rejuvenation. And then unexpectedly, there is something new that comes in. There is a new opportunity. This new opportunity does, I feel like what it does is it takes care of the balance in the situation. So there's some kind of give and take here, because we also have Six of Pentacles in the strength. And again, this new opportunity is going to put you in a place, Queen of Pentacles, where you feel like you've accomplished what you need to accomplish. Six of Wands is the recognition that you've done that. And this comes from that recognition, that comes from the proof that you've done on the work that you've done for yourself. And I feel like that new opportunity is really going to lead you into it's a really nice place. I feel like it has a lot to do with, again, the work you're putting in. You can't have this new beginning unless you let some things go, which is the Death card, and also like allowing yourself to, be that phoenix and say, okay, I'm ready for this. And this new opportunity comes in. Page of Wands is in the challenge, and I feel like there may be some kind of message that you get, or that may set you back, and it may be one of those things that comes in unclearly, but I feel like there is something here that says, well, It may even be a lack of. You get a new opportunity, and I feel like maybe that there's something to do with writing here. And it may be, you know what? The Page of Wands can also do things. They're young, right? They learn. Wands are more spontaneous. They don't always think things through. And that may be the challenge. There may be something that you're not thinking all the way through. Again, we're going back to that Page of Swords where they're really focused on learning. And the Page of Swords is going to. So the Page of Pentacles learns from the bottom up. The Swords does not. I want to learn that, and I'm going to start with that. It's not, I want to work my way up to it. That's ridiculous. Why do that? And the Page of Wands, to me, is about spontaneity. They don't always think before they act quickly. So there's something here that may be getting in your way, that you may be you're either not spontaneous enough or you're too spontaneous and not thinking it through before you get going. I have a feeling that you may not be spontaneous enough because this new opportunity may scare you a little bit. It may go, something that would take spontaneity. However, because it's an ace, you got to keep in mind that is a really good beginning. So 6 of Pentacles is in your strength. So I'm going to go back to this partnership down here, and I feel like the strength is that it's starting to feel more equal, or it is more equal than it has been in the past maybe. Again, I feel like this is the growth of this Lover's card, whatever this relationship is to you. There's a growth here. And it's allowing things to be more equal. I do believe that. I feel like the world is saying that you've I don't feel like it's an ending as far as the relationship, because we have the Knight of Cups after that. It's more of a reaching your goals in other ways. The work you're doing, the self-work you're doing, standing up for yourself, having the confidence. It's like you're growing up almost. Now, if you're mature and all of that, I get it, but still there's some things we need to grow up about no matter how old we are. We need, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that you're immature, but it's, there's always growth, and there's always things that we become more clear on, and things make more sense. And I feel like this is kind of where you're at is, yeah, I got the world in my hands right now. I feel good about what I've done. I'm positive about the tools I have to complete whatever it is I want to do. I've got a new opportunity. I've got someone that's got my back. I feel like I'm, renewed. I'm shedding old skin, and whatever this relationship is, there's a lot of give and take. So it feels really good, feels really positive. And then after that, we've got the Knight of Swords coming in, or the Knight of Cups coming in, which says, there's energy definitely coming towards you that's very loving. This is a gift to me. The Knight of Cups is a very romantic person. And when they come into your life, they definitely fill it with love and caring and offers. They could offer you something. So this doesn't have to be romantic love, offer of marriage, anything like that. It absolutely could be with the Lover's card down here and all the things we got going on. But it's also, to me, a feeling of, again, reaching those goals and filling your own heart space. I do feel like it definitely could be someone. I'll clarify that night to see. Hierophant, 8 of Wands. Could be definitely a commitment. So, Hierophant, 8 of Wands, Ace of Cups. So this could be a new relationship. I think the Ace of Cups is actually a step up in the relationship. Everything feels like it's moving up. It's getting better. It's not better. I don't want to say that. It's leveling up. The Hierophant, commitment to be made. There's I feel like there's this Knight is a message that's coming in, Eight of Wands, and it brings you a new, again, rejuvenated feeling. There's something very clear in these cards about shedding old skin, allowing yourself to grow, building confidence. There's a lot of, I don't know if it's been work that you've been doing or just something happened that clicked and made you go, I got this. Like I'm going to focus on me, and all of the good stuff that happens is just extra, and once you do that and don't have these like, expectations where you tend to get disappointed, you work on you and things happen. And I feel like that's exactly what's happening here. It's good stuff. The advice is strength. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay strong. I almost get the feeling it's like you can tame the things around you. She's got that dang big old bear trap. And I don't know if it's a bear trap, but it looks like one. And she's opening it. And again, it's kind of like putting the hand in the lion's mouth. But I feel like it's saying, remember that you can tame things. It's up to you, and when I say tame, if something feels off, you could probably tame it, not beat it up, so to speak, or get mad at it. It's more like, okay, this obstacle is going to come in, and all I need to do is reach into who I am and tame the situation, not go off, not get angry, those kind of things. I don't feel like, it's weird to me because I do feel like there could be a pause with the world being there. So you feel like something's coming to an end and it really doesn't. And I feel like that may be where you need to hold on to yourself and don't give up what you're doing because it's really working. When we work on ourselves and we take time to, heal ourselves, pay attention to ourselves. What are our needs? What do I need to do next? What can I do to better this area, that area, whatever it is? Things work out. So I really, really, really like this energy for you today. Is there anything else we need to know? Five of Wands, that's just be aware of how much energy to put into something. And this Five of Wands I see differently than any other Five of Wands in any other deck. It's a bellows at a candle, and I see this as adjusting how much you give something and deciding how much energy you put into something or another. Again, if you are light with the bellows, the candles will continue to burn. However, if you use too much air, candles are just going to blow out. So I do feel like this is just be equal. Like, just stay in that self-healing mode. Stay in that. I feel like I'm not saying it's don't give energy to this other person if there's a partnership coming in. I'm not saying that. It's make sure that you continue your work as well. You can give attention to somebody else, but at the same time, don't give up on yourself and don't change what you're doing and your growth path to feel like you need to give to this other person, because I feel like this other person would absolutely understand the work you're putting in just from the cards. I absolutely do. So there you have it. I hope you like the reading. Let me know. Give me a comment. Any of the things. I appreciate them all. Take care. Have a beautiful day.